said, NYSC humbles even the proudest soul. They said, once you step into Nonwa Gbam Tai camp, you'll never leave the same person. But no one told me how real that statement was until I lived it. Nonwa Gbam Tai, a quiet community in Rivers State that suddenly becomes a jungle of white every orientation season. It was my third time here. My name is Vitalis Elvis, and this is my NYSC story. My first day, unbelievable. I saw no familiar faces, only strangers in white shirts and fears in their eyes. The air smelled of discipline, soldiers everywhere. One wrong move, one careless laugh, and you could be drilled till your nails kissed the gravel. They said, "Hey you, yes you, go cut that hair, nah. That was my welcome, and right there, it hit me. I had entered the camp. The hostel was another world. Imagine sharing food, bed space, and dreams with total strangers. At first, it felt too much, but slowly, something changed. We started tapping each other awake when the beagle blew. We laughed. We protected each other's plates from long-throat bunkmates. It didn't matter where you came from. Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, Efik, Tiv, Bagi. Inside those walls, we are simply Nigerians. That's when I realized unity doesn't begin with politicians. It begins with shared struggle. I was in Platoon 1, the fine girls platoon. Everybody looked too polished to sweat. The first week, we lost every competition. Volleyball, 0. Match pass was a disaster. Then came the turning point, our elections. I ran for director of socials. I didn't even know what that position meant, honestly. But I loved the mic. And the crowd loved me back. I was hosting camp events, hyping the audience, creating social media content, and even joining the OBS crew. I became the voice of the camp, and just like that, we started winning. Our losses became lessons, and our platoon, our family. In camp, everyone wears white. White doesn't know status. Your bunkmate could be a CEO, your platoon mate a senator's child. Humility became the great equalizer. I saw humility in every sweaty shirt, in every shared sachet water, and I learned that the man you ignore in camp might just be your destiny helper tomorrow. Then came Saeed, skill acquisition and entrepreneurship development. At first, I thought it was just another boring section, until I realized it was teaching us survival. That's where I learned how to make nylon waterproofs, and today I am working on starting my own brand from that simple class. So when I say NYSC is a place to showcase your skill, believe me, it is. Mami Market, the paradise of the hungry. Forget the camp kitchen food. That one appetizer. If you don't come with money, hunger will humble you faster than the parade ground. Mami had everything. Barbers, boutique, restaurant, even phone charging stand. It was the heartbeat of the camp life. Every couple had one goal at sunset. Survive till Mami opens. At first, I feared the soldiers, but later I realized they were just enforcing discipline. They were shaping characters. I made friends with some of them, learned from their toughness, and even got connection from their network after camp. That's how I met Galadima, Officer Ido, Officer Destiny. These were men who changed my perspective on the military forever. Cultural Day was one of my favorite moments. My platoon represented the Gbagi people, the tribe known for their rich heritage in Nigerian's north. When I was called to give a speech before the state coordinator, my heart raced like never before. But I spoke, I found my courage, and that moment earned me a new mentor, the state coordinator himself. He said, "Young man, I like your guts. See me in my office." And that was more than a compliment. It was destiny knocking. The last day was emotional. Laughter mixed with tears. Everyone wanted to go home, yet no one wanted to leave. When the trucks and buses came from each local government to pick us up, we all stood still, unsure how to say goodbye. From strangers to family, we had become one. And as we drove away from Nonwa Gbam Tai local government, I looked out of the window and realized this place didn't just prepare me to serve Nigeria. It prepared me to serve humanity. My name is Vitalis Elvis, and that was my NYSC story. Not just a year of service, but a lifetime of lessons, laughter, and rebirth.